Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbook and Craft, just coming on to show you my third Flowish journal I've made. This one's actually off to America. Did a swap. So what I've made it out of is a cardboard box. My daughter got a IKEA bed slash desk wardrobe, and this was the box that the drawer fronts come in. So I loved how it gate folded and it already had sort of the hinges. So I've just covered it with some paper I got from a florist. It's what they wrap around the bottom of some floral arrangement. So it's just like the craft paper with a faux newsprint on it. And on the inside I've just used some encyclopedia pages that I pulled out of an encyclopedia for another project that I've got a video coming up soon. So due to this going overseas, it had to be quite light, under 500 grams. I put a load more in it than we should have for the swap, but I couldn't keep it flat, so I thought I'll just take it up to the next postage and it will be fine. So this is one of my drawings that actually turned into a stencil for my work. Some jelly print wipe-offs. Last show I did, I had about 300 pages that I brought home that were all like this and jelly print, so I decided to include some of those. Some tickets, some graph paper, part of a planner, handmade paper. This is out of a Toy Maker's storybook. I just love the imagery. Doily, napkin. This is one of the jelly prints of one of my stencil designs. This is something I printed off the computer. I swapped my printers over because my printer was playing up and I purchased a new one. I thought, let's just use up all the ink. About 300 pages later I was still printing, so I was Googling for things to print, and I love those faces. I don't even know where they're from now. Something from an optical illusion book. Back of the jelly print. Goes rather nice with a napkin. So back of the signature. Where's the next signature start? Back of the jelly print. So this is the back of the signature. Some Angel, vintage writing paper and some Admit One tickets. So this is a piece of really nice paper that's really nice to do by Ninja Journals. This is what my library puts out every quarter, and it's just really nice paper. It's not glossy, it's like matte paper, but it's a nice quality. So this is something from a storybook again. I just love the imagery in that. Napkin, jelly print, some wrapping paper. This has got all like tickets and travel stuff all over it. Something from my daughter's book that she decided to do a couple of ends and then decided she could do it perfect, so why bother finishing. Jewellery catalogue, something from a knitting book that I gutted. Another jelly print. This is scraps from the front cover. Back of the jelly print. So this is just the back of the signature. So I love this book, how it can flip out this way and you can have sort of two signatures, or you can just have one, which is really cool. So this is another jelly print or wipe-off sheet actually, and it's just got beautiful amount of textures and colours in it. Something else from the knitting book. It's one of my drawings of toadstools that I photocopied and printed out. It's a card and envelope for one of these wipe-off gel prints. Napkin. Tucked in here is a couple of postcards you can fill out. I've got the postcard thing on the back. I'm not into colouring, but I do purchase these occasionally to copy the images or to cut them out and use them in my art as well. So they're just tucked in there. Another sheet. My daughter's writing book. That's the other side's coming up. Tickets, weekly planner, more notebook from the Needlecraft book. This is Illusion, so it says what to do with the picture or find something else in the picture, which is really cool. My library tends to throw out a lot of books, or they don't throw them out, you have to purchase them, but they're 50 cents or 20 cents and you get some really cool ones. There's some free postcards that you can pick up around Australia, which are really cool for different exhibitions and things. Oh, and thus I clothe my naked villainy. Something for some, Shakespeare something or other, before this. So I moved this over beautiful black and white print to do something with. Back of the napkin, we're going to the back of the signature now. Back of the jelly print or wipe-off sheet, that was some more of my toadstools that I printed off the computer. This is just beautiful. This is a sheet of stamped images that I printed out for a class and had some extras. This is one of my face stencils in my store. Oh, some more mushrooms. You get 2 sheets of mushrooms in this one. Some wrapping paper, crossword wrapping paper. Another sheet. This is really nice paper, even if you use it in a junk journal. And old sheets from an old order book I found for my business. And in here, you've got some napkins and a Heidi Swap piece of packaging from these little stencils. So I had these in for a class and we had oodles left over. So these all have little sayings on them. So I thought that'd be cool in the junk journal. I love little package they come in as well. So decided to slip those in. This is some book text. It's actually upside down. I wonder if I can slip that around the right way. I'll leave it upside down. That I've stamped on and then I've photocopied with my printer and printed out another one of my jelly prints from a toy maker book, kids book. It's really cool. Oh, now I know why it's upside down, because it's one of my stencils, one of my doily stencils. I love this light impression here, so you can use that. Paper bag, other side of the order book, beautiful black and white page to do something with. Rest of the crossword sheets, some more mushrooms, back of the jelly print with the face, and the back of the stamped images. So I love this book, how it can flip in from, you can sort of have a 3-layer spread. So if you want to have a journal, you can have like a quite big area to work on, which is really cool, and then it all flops in beside itself. So thank you for watching. That is my 3rd Flowish journal swap in the series of 3 I made for swaps. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm trying to get these up. As you can see, it's a chunky monkey. It's going to have a bit of a belly band and bound with something and put in a decorative envelope to send off to America to its swap partner. And I cannot wait to get mine back. I'm not sure what all of these videos are going up in, so you may see mine back from America first, or you may see this one up. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.